Hello and welcome back. My name is Max and we're going through another playthrough of Factorio Space Age. Now where we are, factory's working, power's good, iron, steel, copper, science packs, all good. Okay, so the one thought I had is that we should let this go. We should let this buffer up because we'll never know when we're gonna need more science. That's but you know what? Why shouldn't I just open this up? Well, there's a good reason for that. If we have converted these items, the inserters and the belts into science packs, then what else can we do with this except research? Nothing, right? So what if we have more of this? Then chances are we're going to use them down the road for other things as well. So these items should be unlimited, but the science should be limited. So if we need more, we can always put more of these on the belt and convert them to the green and red science anyways. Huh? How about that? Do you like that logic? Are you enjoying this brilliant idea? I hope you do, because I have more of these ideas. No promises, but you're gonna see some of them down the road. How about that? Okay, so science is idle, as it should be in this household. Okay, I hear these are good, but we do not have any military science pack as of yet. So let's just go ahead and get something unlocked. How about this one? Yeah, let's go for it. Physical projectile damage? Sure. Shooting speed? Give me some of that. And fluids, of course. We need fluids. Maybe we need fluids first, because we're going to get the oil processing unlocked. And we definitely need to get started on the landfill as soon as we can, because boy, oh boy, we're going to need a lot of it. Rail? Definitely. Let's get to this first, though. Yeah. All right. I'm happy with the research queue. Let's get going. Now, what are we gonna do now? First things first. You remember we went out and we got some discovery. So we need some oil. Seems like this oil patch here is a good candidate to be brought back into the base and processed. These are too risky, even though this one's very, very juicy. 18,000. What about this one? 10,000. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. We need more oil. We need stone and iron and coal. And thank you. Landfill is there. I have an idea of converting one stone patch completely into landfill, because we need a lot of landfill, but it's going to make a lot of pollution, so we cannot do this yet. Yeah, let's go get started on this one. I can always use a train, but it's not far away enough to justify the use of trains as of now, and we want to get started earlier, so why not just make some pipes and get things going from there. Let's do some serious handcrafting. Okay, so let's check the distance. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, actually. It's fairly close. I'm happy about this. We'll get these. Okay, here we are. So, trees, be gone. Okay. So, beautiful thing. We can place ghosts even though we have not unlocked this yet. And we don't have it yet. But look how beautiful this is. Okay, so look at this. We have done this. We put the pipings and everything here, even the electricity. But there's a huge problem, as you can tell by those very, very red dots and red lines. The pipeline is too long for the pipe system to handle. So what we can do and what we should do is to go in, find a good position right in the middle of nowhere and put a pump in the system. So this line here goes directly back to the base. Let's follow through and around here. See, it is 341 out of 320. It's a bit too much, but we can do this and remove this and then have a pump here. And since we have electricity going, which will connect later, it's going to be okay again. We have green lines again. So let's go connect all this to a power source, and we're going to be okay. We need a few storage tanks as well. We do not want to live on the edge, so to speak. And where can we find some iron to carry on with this project? Oh my god, the driving failed me again. Alright, okay. Good to be back in the base. How much of this iron do we need? Let's take all of it. And let's create 4. Yeah, I think 4 tanks gonna be good. Each of them carry about 25,000 liters. A total of 100,000 liters. And where should we put those tanks? Right here, because I think this area about here is good to be our refinery. Is a good place. So we do this formation, as you already know, and it's connected, all good. Time to do the honors. Let's go. Yes, technology, oil processing researched. Now we have oil processing. Basic oil processing, of course, but nonetheless, it's gonna basic oil processing is gonna give us some of the circuits, like red circuit that we need, sulfur, red circuit, acid sulfuric, and those kind of things, and the blue science, of course, so we can get started on the robot research. Now, do we need this? Yes, but we do not have the black science or military science, which we should get started on pretty quickly. Let's do this. Is there any significant research that we are postponing? Oh yes, it's this one. We need a bigger tool belt or inventory. The next one is way far ahead. What else can we do? Does this make sense? It kind of does. It can be helpful. Yeah, let's go for this first because we have a lot of research to do and 20% speed bump is a lot. All right, I think we are good to go on the science. So far, so good. Now, as you can see, the oil is getting pumped into these storage tanks here, and we need to get a few of these refineries and chemical plants going. Now, obviously, we're going to do some handcrafting here, but we have to be careful not to get into the habit of handcrafting things. So, 10 chemical plants, and let's go get the material for... Actually, you know what? This is way too slow. We are going to have a split line, as always. And for split lines, we should use the red belts. Why? Because red belts give us twice the throughput. So this one keeps going and goes inside our smelting facility. And this should be red as well. Okay, look at this. The stone furnace is going now. Great. So we can now process the stone here and make sure we have less of a room for the iron ores to go through this path. And we are done with this temporary thing. We are now ready to go get serious about oil processing. Now, this is... yeah, this is the refinery. Okay, I think we had some good progress. We made a semi-permanent outpost right here. Of course, we're gonna have to protect it from biters because it's gonna make pollution, attract spiders. So we're gonna do that, but not in this episode. Flammables, good, because you know what flammables will enable us to do? Flamethrower. We want to roast some biters soon. So we have oil here. All the tanks are full. We have a brick smelting column here. And we are good to go. Next episode, we are gonna refine some oil into petroleum gas. And with that, we're gonna end this session. Thank you and see you later.